What's up everybody, welcome back to Ask Dan Anything. I'm Dan Munro, confidence coach, author and founder of the Brojo community. And today we have a nice question from a good connection of mine named James. This is how he puts it, let me read for you here. I noticed that I could take action in two ways, one passive and one direct. Passive might mean I say indirect things or behave in a passive way to show attraction for a woman. Example, casual mention that she looks nice or finding excuses to be physically close to her. And this is what a lot of guys do, isn't it? Direct might mean leaving no room for misinterpretation and taking full ownership of my actions. Example, fully expressing desire and attraction for someone, being physically in front of them as you do it, not letting yourself escape the possible reality of rejection. So James goes on to say, I find myself becoming more capable of taking direct action as I progress. However, I still take a lot of passive action and look for green lights. How do I overcome this? I guess attachment to safety. Great question. It's under the umbrella of fear of rejection and all that kind of stuff. For those of you who don't know, I've also done a video called Green Light Syndrome. If you look through my blog or YouTube channel, you can find that, and that relates a lot to what we're talking about if you don't know what we mean by green lights. So James enjoys being more direct, he wants to be more direct, and yet he finds himself slipping into indirect, safe ways of doing it. Now the key element I believe in this question is that concept of safety. What exactly he feels that he's keeping himself safe from. You see, if you're giving when you express attraction, if it really is intended simply to give someone the gift of being noticed, recognized and appreciated by you, then there is no safety risk, really. There's nothing you can lose in that situation. It's like sending someone a present, and it doesn't matter if they open that present or not, it doesn't matter if they enjoy that present or not, it's the sending of it that's important. So when somebody is worried about safety, what I hear again and again and again is attachment to outcomes. The only time there's a risk of safety is when you think rejection is important. And what I mean by that is, what I can see in somebody who's taking the passive approach to expressing desire is they're trying to avoid creating a situation where they trigger the other person to reject them and say no, which means they're attached to the yes. They're trying to get a positive response to their expression of attraction. That doesn't necessarily mean reciprocation. Not all guys need that. But I'm guessing, maybe this is the case with my boy James here, he wants at least the person to enjoy receiving that attraction. And he's attached to that outcome. He's attached to them having a positive response of some kind. Now that tells me that his expressions of attraction are not always a freely given gift. That sometimes they're more about him using expressing attraction to get a positive response. It's essentially an IOU. You send somebody this thing and they're now in debt to you to owe you a positive response. And that's not a gift. What I'd suggest is actually an idea that I've stolen from a colleague, I guess you'd say, of mine, a great guy, John Cooper, the founder of Social Artistry. It's a little exercise where you go around and you write notes. You go out in public, you write someone a note saying how you find them attractive. You know, being very specific, like I noticed you because of X and it made me feel Y. So you write this down, you give them the note, and before they've even opened it to read it, you walk away. Now I've had that experience many times. It was a big breakthrough for me, where I would actually go up and express attraction to a complete stranger, and then I'd leave before they could even have a chance to really respond. Sometimes they might start smiling or something, but I'd say, look, I got to go. I just wanted to say that to you. Have an awesome day. And I'd leave. Now, this was kind of a training wheels exercise to help me really condition my mind, or should I say recondition my mind, to see expressing attraction as a gift I give to them, not a technique to make them like me. Okay? So, rather than talking about how do I overcome this attachment to safety, start looking at how do I overcome my attachment to them having a positive response as a result. And start looking at, like, Imagine, if you receive a card from someone and they say, I'm your secret admirer, I've got a crush on you, and you don't know who sent the card, but it's such a nice thing to receive. I've never really had that happen to me, maybe once or twice when I was a child or something. But it's such a nice gift, isn't it? You don't even know who gave it to you, and you're just like, oh my God, someone likes me. It's fucking awesome. That's giving. So what I'd suggest, James, anybody else who's struggling with this directly expressing attraction thing, find a way to express attraction where you literally cannot even receive a positive response. You won't be there for the response. Learn to just give attraction to make someone's day, to give them a chance to know that they're appreciated, to be honest for your own sake. Give to yourself in that way. And get to a point where expressing attraction is no longer a strategy to get something, it's just you being honest. If you can get to that stage, you won't need any more green lights because it won't be about their response anymore. You can try John Cooper's method of giving notes. You can just go up to people and do the hit and run type thing where you just throw attraction at them and then leave. Whatever it takes for you to let go of the idea that they have to respond in a certain way, that will help you let go of the safety concerns. I hope that helps, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on this, I recommend you check out socialartistry.com, I think it is, with John Cooper, or I talk a lot about this in the Creating Meaningful Connections lecture of my 3x Confidence and Authenticity Masterclass program. Send through any of your questions if you want me to answer them here on these videos, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel to fulfill my neediness. And I'll see you guys next time.